are so grateful for over 3,000 people that came out to support our Lark kids. This summer, we saw many miracles. We saw kids say their first words. We saw kids take their first steps.
Keep pushing. You got it.
And what we give these kids the ability to do is to speak, to walk, to make friendships.
He's been with the school, he's been with the Lark School for 5 years. When he started, he was very limited in what he can do, and he actually recently said his first word. They are fantastic. We are blessed to have them in our lives.
Walkers, around to the tunnel.
So this event is designed to bring benefits to those children, such as technology, which will allow a little girl who can't talk to talk through a computer.
You guys got 4 lanes of traffic, take a minute.
It is a great event, and people from all over come to run and walk on the iconic Benjamin Franklin Bridge.
I love it. Very welcoming here. Great vibes.
Asbury Park is actually opening it up, and it's very welcoming to everyone.
We're from Staten Island, New York.
Okay, did you come all the way just for this?
Yes.
Just for Pride.
Just for Pride.
It's like a neighborhood parade. We usually go to the parade in the city, and that's obviously huge, but this one is more...
Intimate?
It's intimate, that's the word I'm looking for. So that's why we come down every year.
Happy Pride News 12!
We've actually been talking about moving down here for the last couple of years. We come down, we visit, we get that bug to move. We'll see what happens.
It's just a very welcoming community, and that's why we come down here.
Hey, hey, ho, ho. Sexism has got to go.
Thanks. Thank you.
Happy Pride!
It feels like they really do not want us to succeed. And that's a tough pill to swallow, man.
18 additional restrictions on Jersey craft breweries put in place last year are frustrating brewers, and they say impacting their recovery from the pandemic.
It becomes so cumbersome because of the amount of red tape that you have to go through for everything.
Mike Jones put his retirement savings into opening Hackensack Brewing Company in Hackensack 4 years ago.
We're gonna get that haze. This is more of a juicy beer.
For the state to add layer after layer of bureaucratic hurdles that they can't explain to us, it makes this such a difficult state to do business in.
Among those restrictions, no food served inside or outside, no food trucks on site or nearby, and a limited number of social events.
It's not an event if I have an acoustic guitar player. As soon as he plugs his guitar into an amplifier, it's an event.
In his State of the State speech in January, Governor Murphy said he wants an overhaul of the state's liquor laws. But that first proposal has been stalled in the legislature, and brewers fear their potentially profitable summertime season could be at risk.
I already see this summer slipping away, and it's not even May.
Where are we on liquor license reform?
We don't know. I wish we did know.
Scott Wells owns Bolero Snort Brewery in Carlstadt and is a board member with the Brewers Guild.
You get the impression from the governor's team that they're paying attention to everyone and that they're trying to strike a fair balance for everyone.
This is an Imperial Pilsner. What you're seeing is that's this beer talking.
People are starting to realize that these restrictions are being placed on them as consumers. Just take the foot off our neck, man.
In Hackensack, Alex Sedan, News 12, New Jersey.
The champ is here! The champ is here!
Does your mayor make an entrance like this?
I've always been a transformational leader.
Atlantic City Mayor Marty Small Sr. does.
I tell it like it is. I think outside the box. I'm bold, creative, and aggressive.
The one-of-a-kind mayor of a city like no other delivered his State of the City speech Thursday at, yes, a casino.
We're here to change and control the narrative about what people say about Atlantic City.
Talking about an Atlantic City rebirth that goes beyond gaming.
Under this administration, we definitely achieved the seemingly impossible.
Small saying he's cut debt and taxes in his 3+ years in office.
I have a saying that men, women, political opportunists lie, but the numbers and facts don't. Let's talk about Atlantic City's finances.
And that new development will bring more money into city coffers.
That's why we say that Atlantic City will go from one of the highest tax to the lowest tax. For the 5th straight year, we will have a tax decrease. Give that a round of applause.
There is no other shore community that can emulate or replicate what we have here.
The state took over Atlantic City's finances in 2016. Lieutenant Governor Sheila Oliver says she'll make sure Atlantic City gets part of the $100 million Boardwalk Improvement Fund the governor announced in his State of the State.
To be fair with the distribution of those funds, but I am known to put my finger on the scale.
Another reason for Marty Small to say it's a beautiful day in Atlantic City. Alex Adan, News 12, New Jersey.